directors over there. I wrote an editorial piece I'd like to read while we have some of our legislators here. And this is wearing my neighborhood and resident hat. In response to complaints about property taxes, the Minneapolis Mayor and City Council are planning to raise the remaining NRP funds. It's hard to imagine city leaders with eye patches and hooks. Our elected officials are supposed to protect us from piracy, not perpetrate it. These funds have already been allocated to neighborhoods based on need as part of the Neighborhood Revitalization Program. 20 years ago, NRP was born out of a need to invest in our city's aging neighborhoods. It is easy to argue NRP is the single best thing Minneapolis has ever done. Neighborhoods like mine have turned it into solid returns. The wild successes of the program can be seen from corner to corner across town. Everything from building and improving schools, community centers, libraries, and parks, to providing musical instruments and lessons to kids who could not otherwise afford them, to reducing crime and providing public art, to loans that help businesses and homeowners restore, build, and invest in our communities. My friends and I joke about what a small town this city is. Everyone knows everyone. We are all connected. It is because of NRP that I have come to know many of my neighbors and am committed to staying in the vibrant inner city. I will stay and fight to keep the gains, the revitalization that NRP enabled in my neighborhood. Nobody likes paying property taxes, and there's nothing fair about this regressive tax. We can either cut the budget and services, or we can find a way to come up with the money. I value the level of services we receive in Minneapolis, and I do not want that to change. Minneapolis leaders should be doing just that, leading. Their money grab of the remaining already allocated NRP funds is a one-time stunt that will do nothing long-term to help the city's budget woes. And it will mean neighborhood organizations already scrambling to find solutions to remain financially viable may have to simply close their doors instead. With the forced sunsetting of NRP and its lackluster, underfunded replacement, NCR, much trust has been lost in our city leaders. Leaders who continue to play dirty politics, ambushing us in the final days before the city budget is approved in hopes of stealing the last handful of beans. These NRP funds rightfully belong to our neighborhood. It's true that desperate times lead to piracy, but when the pirates are our elected officials, we all pay more than higher taxes for their lack of vision and leadership.